Imagine stepping into a car where silence feels like a luxury hotel suite. Every detail is handmade by master artisans, and even the umbrella in the door costs more than some people's entire car. That's the world of Rolls-Royce, a brand so exclusive and refined. Their cars aren't just vehicles, they're statements of ultimate wealth and power. But why exactly are Rolls-Royce cars so expensive? Is it just the badge? Or is there more behind these multi-million-dollar price tags? In this video from Zevilis, we're going to unravel the stories, secrets, and craftsmanship that make Rolls-Royce the car of choice for royalty, billionaires, and the ultra-rich. Stay with us until the end. You'll see why owning a Rolls isn't about driving, it's about arriving. Rolls-Royce isn't just another automaker. It's a legacy dating back to 1904 when Charles Rolls and Henry Royce teamed up to create the best car in the world. That mission wasn't an empty statement. It has defined the philosophy of Rolls-Royce for more than a century. Unlike mass-market brands, Rolls doesn't chase sales numbers or affordability. It chases perfection. Every car is built with the idea that it's more than transportation. It's an heirloom, a symbol of status, and a piece of living art. This legacy is one of the first reasons why a Rolls is so costly. When you buy one, you're not just buying a car. You're buying 120 years of prestige, reputation, and proven excellence that money alone can't replicate. Here's where Rolls-Royce separates itself from 99.9% of car manufacturers. Almost everything is handmade. While brands like Mercedes or BMW rely heavily on robotic assembly lines, Rolls-Royce employs artisans and craftsmen. Each vehicle is assembled at their Goodwood factory in England, where skilled hands, not machines, bring them to life. Imagine this. The paint alone requires up to 7 coats, and sometimes 23 coats for clients who demand a specific finish. Each coat is hand-polished, and the process can take up to 45 hours. That's longer than it takes to build some entire cars. Even the famous pinstripes running along the side of a Rolls aren't painted by machines. They're hand-painted by a single craftsman, Mark Court, who has been doing it for decades using nothing but a brush and a perfectly steady hand. One slip and thousands of dollars worth of paintwork is ruined. When something takes this much time, patience, and human skill, the cost naturally skyrockets. What goes into a Rolls-Royce? Think beyond leather and wood. We're talking about the most luxurious and rare materials available. The leather isn't just leather. It's sourced from cattle raised in regions without barbed wire to eliminate blemishes. Every hide is inspected manually, and only the finest cuts make it into the car. The wood veneers come from rare, exotic trees, often chosen by the customers themselves. They might be bird's eye maple, ebony, or even open pore teak, materials you'd expect in a luxury yacht rather than a car interior. Then there's the Starlight headliner, a Rolls-Royce signature. Thousands of fiber optic lights are hand-woven into the roof, mimicking the night sky. You can even request a custom constellation matching your birthday, or the stars over your home on the night you were born. And yes, even the famous Rolls-Royce umbrellas hidden inside the doors are individually engineered and tested, costing more than what some spend on an entire weekend getaway. When the materials alone are this extravagant, the price tag is merely a reflection of the sum of its parts. If you think Rolls is all about looks, think again. Underneath the luxurious exterior lies some of the smoothest and most advanced engineering in the automotive industry. For example, Rolls-Royce engines are not built on speed, they're built on effortlessness. The signature 6.75-liter V12 engine is designed to deliver power so smoothly it feels like time itself is slowing down. The suspension? It's often called the magic carpet ride. Cameras scan the road ahead, and the car automatically adjusts the suspension in real time to eliminate bumps. You don't just drive a Rolls, you glide. And here's the kicker. A Rolls-Royce is famously silent. The cabin is so well insulated from outside noise that engineers had to add sound, because drivers said it was eerily quiet. That's right, the car was too perfect, so they introduced a subtle undertone of sound for comfort. When a brand spends millions in research just to make silence feel natural, you start to understand why the costs are astronomical. One of the most unique aspects of Rolls-Royce is its bespoke program. While other luxury brands give you choices of paint colors or interior trims, Rolls-Royce gives you limitless options. Want a custom paint color no other person in the world has? They'll create it. Fancy a dashboard inlaid with gold flakes or intricately embroidered initials in silk? Consider it done. One customer even requested a car interior made from the same wood as his yacht, and Rolls-Royce delivered. Another example, a client once asked for his car's dashboard clock to be made entirely of diamonds. Rolls didn't hesitate. This kind of personalization pushes the boundaries of automobile into the realm of wearable art. That level of exclusivity doesn't come cheap, and it's one of the biggest reasons a Rolls-Royce can cost well into the millions. Here's the secret ingredient: rarity. Rolls-Royce deliberately keeps production numbers low, manufacturing only a few thousand cars each year worldwide. Compare that with companies like Toyota that build millions annually. Scarcity increases value. The fact that you can't just walk into a dealership and buy a Rolls like any other car makes it all the more desirable. In fact, ownership isn't just about money. You need to get accepted. Rolls carefully audits potential buyers because they don't want their brand diluted by the wrong kind of publicity. This "you can't just have one" approach creates a sense of prestige. And when prestige is priceless, the price tag naturally soars. Let's face it, owning a Rolls-Royce isn't just about luxury, it's about making a statement. It's the car you see chauffeuring heads of state, parked outside billion-dollar mansions, or gliding through streets of Dubai and Monaco. The Spirit of Ecstasy emblem on the front isn't just a hood ornament. It's a global symbol of wealth, exclusivity, and power. For the ultra-rich, image is as important as function. A Rolls-Royce says you've arrived, not just financially, but socially. And in that sense, the car itself is as much an investment in status as it is in transportation. Beyond the initial million-dollar price, let's not forget the hidden costs that add to why Rolls-Royce ownership belongs only to the ultra-rich. Insurance? Astronomical. Maintenance? Every service is performed by Rolls-Royce approved technicians, often flown to your location. Even replacement tires can cost thousands. And because these cars are often custom-built, repairs for bespoke parts mean additional waiting time and outrageous expenses. Unlike other cars that lose value the moment they leave a showroom, some Rolls-Royces can gain value over time if maintained properly, adding to the mystique of their cost. Throughout history, celebrities, royalty, and industrial magnates have chosen Rolls-Royce to showcase their success. The Sultan of Brunei, known for his jaw-dropping car collection, owns over 600 Rolls-Royces. Queen Elizabeth II used a specially designed Phantom 6 as her official state vehicle. Pop stars like Beyoncé and Jay-Z own customized Rolls models worth millions, with features tailored exclusively for them. Each of these examples reinforces the idea: Rolls isn't a car, it's a crown jewel. So why are Rolls-Royce cars so expensive? It's not just one factor, it's all of them combined. Legacy, craftsmanship, materials, engineering, personalization, exclusivity, and symbolism. Every inch of a Rolls-Royce is designed to whisper excellence and scream status. For the ultra-rich, it's not just about transportation, it's about owning something unmatched, something eternal. After all, as Rolls-Royce themselves famously say, "When nothing but the best will do." So, would you buy a Rolls-Royce if money were no object? Or do you think it's an overpriced badge of wealth? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into luxury, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Zevallies, and turn on notifications for more explorations of billionaire lifestyles, rare collectibles, and the world's most expensive possessions. because in the realm of the ultra-rich, there's always more to discover.